My name is Tina Vanderheyden. I'm actually a long-time client of Dr. Torgerson. I've known him for several years. In fact, he did my uppers and lowers about 4 years ago. And I've always stayed in touch, and now I'm at a time where I really want to address gravity, which we're all suffering from. So yeah, I started having those discussions with Dr. Torgerson.
I understand you had some concerns about aging.
It just, makes me feel not great. So I'm hoping you can help me with this. It's just gravity taking its toll, and I notice, the turkey neck and this, the jowls. Yeah.
So in your age category right now, the sweet spot is a facelift. So one of the things a facelift and neck lift is going to do is help to draw this tissue back and up in a natural way. We don't want to see any pulling on the corners of your mouth.
Right.
And a lot of people are really worried about that, that it's going to make them look unusual or weird. Quite the opposite. We want to see you kind of look like exactly the way that you used to look like. And this can go all the way up to give you a little bit of a lift on the corner of your brow as well. So it can sort of smooth out your nasolabial folds, bring the volume back up, tighten up around the jawline, and help these jowls to be softened and tightened up as well.
That sounds like a miracle.
And I think you're a great candidate.
Thank you.
And I think that we're going to get you an amazing result.
My expectations are that I will look like me, continue to look like me, only a lot more rested and more toned.
Are you ready?
I am.
Today is the day, Tina.
I know, I'm very excited.
So the first things first, we're going to get things marked up, and we'll have our plan exactly for where our incisions are going to be.
I just think I'll feel really great afterwards. I don't think it's going to super change my life, but I think I'm going to feel good.
The most important thing during this procedure for Tina that trumps everything is that she's safe.
A little tight? Yeah, it's just like in the air.
Tina's had a number of pre-operative exams and tests to ensure that, from an ECG to chest x-ray to blood work and a full physical. And once we had all that information and found out that Tina's a healthy lady, I was confident going forward and introducing her to my anesthesiologist. The safest anesthesia for Tina's procedure actually is a general, and while many people are nervous about generals, if it's done in a proper hospital grade facility with a proper anesthesiologist, in fact, it's never been safer. And that's what's important to me, is to making sure that Tina comes out perfectly safe and healthy. During this procedure, the skin and underlying tissue gets lifted up, and we go all the way down to what's called the SMAS layer. And this is the fibromuscular layer that we expose and elevate, so that it's not just the skin that's tightened, it's the underlying muscle layer that we tighten or plicate together, so that we have some nice strength and support, and it will last a lot longer as well. This procedure is done so that we don't make it super tight, but really just sort of in a natural way, so that there's no pulling or weird wrinkling, so that when she wakes up, she'll feel like it's her. Usually it will feel tight for a couple of weeks, but feeling tight and looking tight are completely different things. So surgery is over and everything went really well. Right. I'm really happy. Show me a big smile. Let me see your teeth. All your nerves are working awesome. And It's all you have to do now is heal, and you're gonna have an amazing, amazing result.
We had the surgery on March 23rd, so it's, what, 3 months later? Not even quite. I had a really good recovery. It was within 2 weeks I was able to go shopping. What's interesting to me is that my friends who've known me for many, many years haven't really noticed, other than to say, "You look great." So I haven't had one question of, "Did you have something done?" So it really is a very natural lift that Dr. Torgerson has given me, and I'm just thrilled about it.
Well, I'm so pleased about Tina's results. They came out exactly how we envisioned them to be. They're natural. They are something that Tina can identify with. We haven't turned her into a different person. She's just a cleaned up version, a fresh, refreshed version of herself. And that's exactly what we were thinking. I'm so happy.
I didn't really know what to expect, although I had an idea, but I think it's, the results are so natural. My skin is much, I have a neck again. I don't have those jowls. I don't have all that sagging skin beginning right in there. And I just feel great. It really makes a difference to how I feel about myself and how I carry myself, and I feel good. I feel great.